Tonight on the University Report, we'll talk about Congressman Ron Kind visiting campus, as well as the Criminal Justice Career Fair that took place this past Tuesday. Good evening and welcome to the University Report. I'm Rachel Schneider.
And I'm Jasper Whalen. Here are tonight's top stories. Many people in the area have been receiving calls from people impersonating the FBI, Platteville City Police, University Police, and the IRS. They are asking callers for money and making threats if money is not paid. UW-Platteville Public Information Officer Paul Erickson advises that these calls are a scam and that these agencies would never ask for money over the phone. This past Wednesday, March 9th, Congressman Ron Kind spoke on campus in the Knorr Art Gallery. Congressman Kind is the seat for Wisconsin's 3rd Congressional District. Kind was here to speak with students and staff about his new College Affordability Action Plan. CAAP is a plan that Kind hopes will reduce student debt burdens and ensure every student has access to an affordable and quality education. Part of his plan would allow students to refinance their student loans, similar to how mortgages can be refinanced, to reduce interest costs. If you missed Kind's presentation or want to learn about CAAP, visit his website at www.kind.house.gov.
Last year, major changes were made in the state laws concerning student governance. UW-Platteville's governing documents are now outdated and no longer legally compliant. In order to fix this, around 2,200 students must petition the spring 2016 elections committee to add the changes to the ballot. If you would like to help out and sign the petition, search UW-Platteville Spring Ballot 2016. The faculty art exhibit is currently taking place in Knorr Gallery. 7 art faculty and instructional staff members will have art on display through April 8th. The exhibition includes a variety of artworks, including paintings, fiber, and ceramic. Featured artists include Carol Spellick and Bruce Howdell, senior art lecturers, Richard Meninsky, a distinguished art lecturer, and Gregory Nelson, associate art professor, Daniel O'Brien and Diane Sebra, both art lecturers, and Steve Vance, art professor.
Up to 80 tri-state agencies attended the Criminal Justice Career Day last Tuesday, March 8th at Velzy Commons in Alsvik Hall. The event was open from 10 o'clock to 3 p.m. Some of the larger agencies in attendance were the U.S. Marshals Service, the Federal Correctional Institution at Oxford, the U.S. Border Patrol, and the Federal Bureau of Investigation. Monday, March 14th is the last day to withdraw from full semester courses with a W noted on your final transcript. Due to budget cuts, the cost of dropping a course has gone up from $15 to $45. Withdraw forms need to have signatures from both your advisor and the course instructor. Forms need to be dropped off at the registrar's office located in Brigham Hall.
This past Wednesday, March 9th, the Entrepreneurial Education Center held their 6th annual business model competition inside the Student Center. Young business entrepreneurs brought their new business or product ideas before a panel of judges for a chance to win a cash prize. Models were presented as a team or by an individual. Now let's take a look at some upcoming events taking place here on UW-Platteville campus.
About being outdoors.
Getting away from everything.
My family camps. We just love it.
But there's this bug. It's killing the trees.
The emerald ash borer beetle has destroyed millions of trees.
It lives in firewood.
You move firewood, you spread the beetle.
I promise not to move firewood.
To burn it where I buy it.
I promise.
Will you promise?
Learn more. Go to stopthebeetle.info and promise you won't move firewood. When you're finished with your food or beverage cartons, toss it in the recycling bin. Because every carton is recyclable and can be turned into useful paper products. Put your carton in the bin with your other recyclables and let them start a new life. When the contents are gone, let the carton live on. Recycle your cartons.
Hello and welcome back to the University Report. I'm Rachel Schneider. I'm joined here with Samantha Way, who is an event producer at Campus Programming and Relations here at UW-Platteville. Thanks for joining us today. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Very good. So, what does Campus Programming and Relations provide for students?
Yeah, absolutely. So, in the last semester or so, we've gone through kind of a change in our logo as well as our slogan. So we used to be the heartbeat outside of classes, kind of bringing that life to campus. So students are so busy with activities and with school, and a lot of the students, when they're living in the residence halls, don't get out very often. It's easy to stay in, right? You have Netflix, you have Amazon Prime, I mean, you name it, they have it right there in their room. So we really provide an opportunity for students to come outside of their comfort zone, come to events that we have. So we have stand-up Saturdays, we have dollar movie nights, allowing these students to have fun in school and provide them a great opportunity for meeting new students as well as kind of expanding their friendships that they may bring to certain events.
Nice. So what do you do as an event producer?
Yeah, absolutely. So one of the cool parts about being an event producer is the process behind it, right? So what students see is what they see when they come to events. We do everything from picking the comedian or singer or slam poet that we bring to campus. We do all of the planning. So we work a lot with catering and event reservations, planning the spaces, event services. So the people who are putting up the lights and the stage, they're a huge help. We really need them in a lot of our events. So it's a lot of other areas on campus, a lot of that relationship between the two of us, and then it's the promotion aspect, and that's a huge thing because we can put all this information together and we can bring really cool people to campus, but if we don't promote it, nobody knows. And even when we do promote it, I think my favorite comment is, you need to promote that better, which is what I hear quite often. We have posters, we have orange boards, Facebook, we street team, so we take flyers, we go out and we talk to people, which they really like, in case you're wondering, they like to not make eye contact with you, but it's fun. So my job is pretty much everything. It's everything from the initial picking the artist to planning the event to day of event, which is, depending on what you're doing, stand-up Saturday, it's a whole nother ball game because you're making sure that the artist has A directions, right? Because the university has one address. So when artists type that in, you go to the graveyard, which is great, but we need them at the student center. So sending them that, making sure they have a hotel confirmation, working with artists and their agents is huge and a big part of what we do. So full spectrum, that's kind of an event producer in a nutshell.
That's interesting. So speaking of artists, I heard that Andre Hayes is coming to campus this semester.
You heard right. Yeah, he will be here May 1st, and we're really excited about that. So often when we bring concerts to campus, I hear, how come we don't bring someone bigger? And we're really excited to get Hunter Hayes because he is a pretty big name out there. So he'll be here May 1st. We're actually partnering with athletics. So what's really cool is this concert will be hosted in the stadium. There will be a couple different things going on that day, and it'll really just be a fun event. May 1st, right around graduation. We're really excited, hoping for some beautiful weather, and it's an outdoor concert, period. So that's what's really exciting is we haven't had one of those since, I think, Sick Puppies, which was quite a few years ago.
That was a few years ago.
Yeah, so we're really excited about that. We are hopefully hearing back about his opener pretty soon, so we'll start to be promoting that. So it's a great event. We're really excited. We're looking for more students and community members and faculty members to be buying their tickets. And we actually had our premiere tickets that sold out in the first day. So that was really exciting to see.
Nice.
Yeah.
So what other upcoming events are you excited about for the rest of the semester?
Absolutely. We are coming to a quick close here. That's for sure. It's with spring break coming up, we kind of have a nice pause, which I think you could agree all students really need right now.
Oh, yeah.
Today we do have Flamingo Bingo, which is an event that we do every year. It could be grocery bingo, it could be Springo, anything with an O at the end of it, essentially. And students come and they play bingo and they win different prizes. So we have soda, we have snacks. This is a nice time to do it because meal plans are running out and students are running low on food. So come and play and win some food. We have an a cappella group on Friday, so tomorrow night, we have an a cappella group from Madison coming. They're actually a student group. They're called Redefined. And they'll be here, and then before that, we'll show Pitch Perfect 2. So we did kind of a similar thing a few years ago. Same thing, and that'll be in the Crossing tomorrow night at, timing, I think it's 6:30 is when that starts. For the rest of the semester, we have Pioneers Got Talent. So we have the auditions at the end of March, and then April 23rd, I believe, is going to be the finale. So that's really cool because, as I'm sure you know, we have very talented students on campus. This is a great way to showcase them and to kind of celebrate them and thank them for all that they do on campus, and do that by allowing them to show their talent to the rest of the student body. We have a dollar movie night coming up this Monday, as well as we have another one in April. So those are really great. Again, $1 for the last showing, and a lot of the times we've been doing dollar movie nights that are buy one, get one in the last couple times, which makes it more appealing for students to be there, so that's great. We have a stand-up Saturday, April 2nd, which will be our last one, which is crazy because I'm pretty sure we had our first one of the semester not that long ago. So we're excited. We have a double header coming, and we have a male and a female comedian, and both complement each other and have some smart comedy, which is always fun as well. And then we have cash carts. So just like cash cab, same thing, except we're on a golf cart, and except instead of money, you get candy. But it's a lot of fun, and we drive students to campus. So a lot of fun events coming up. We're really excited. We just hired 6 new students. We're losing 6 students in May, which is kind of nerve-wracking, but we're starting to train them in. So they'll be at these events, and we're really excited to finish off the semester strong.
Nice. Anything else you'd like to add?
No, I think that's it. I think we look forward to the Hunter Hayes concert, and if people have questions, please feel free to email us at CPR@UW-Platt. Otherwise, I think that's all I have.
All right, sounds good. Thanks for joining us today, Samantha.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm Rachel Schneider, and we'll be right back with the University Report.
Someone you know, someone in your town, at your school, or where you work, is suffering from Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis. Living with Crohn's or colitis means managing excruciating pain, a lifetime of medication, and days when they can't even get out of bed. Every day can be emotionally and physically exhausting. In fact, more than 1.4 million Americans are struggling with these chronic diseases. This year alone, 70,000 more will be diagnosed. Chances are someone you know has Crohn's or colitis. Someone like me. I'm Amy Brenneman, and I support the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation of America. CCFA was created to help millions of us cope and to find cures. We all just want to get back on our feet and back to our lives. You can help by volunteering, donating, or joining us at an event. Help someone you know get back on their feet and back to their lives. Visit ccfa.org today to learn more.
For the upperclassmen of the dodgeball team, being a player and a coach is becoming a natural role. Here are the thoughts about their new roles on the team and how the freshmen are accepting their new coaches.
Never really felt strange to have teammates as coaches, just because they don't really seem to be coaches, just more as teammates kind of helping each other out and all for the betterment of the team.
I started dodgeball. I was pretty crappy, but through working with all the upperclassmen and everything, teaching me grip throws and different types of throws, and learning how to work together and be able to read the field, definitely helped me out a lot. And
do I find it strange coaching and playing? Well, kind of at the beginning of the year it was kind of a little strange because I was the upperclassman now, so I kind of took a leadership role, but you don't have time to kind of not get used to it, so you have to get right into it. So it got really easy after a while, and it's really definitely helping. We're getting better as a team, and it's going to help us compete.
I really do enjoy being a player and a coach because I like to help everybody get better. I've been here for 4 years now. I feel like my playing is kind of doing fairly well and keep continually getting better, and I want to push everybody to keep getting better. I don't want to be standing on the side and not be able to coach people. I like to be the captain kind of to help improve people. I want to push people to keep doing better and keep doing better myself and hopefully go really far this year.
Recycle Mania continues into its 5th week this week as many pioneers strive to conserve resources and promote environmental responsibility. Last year, UW-Platteville finished in 62nd place out of the 232 participating schools. We saved about 70 tons of waste from being sent to landfills with an overall recycle rate of 42%. UW-Platteville currently has a strong lead over other Wisconsin schools. All students can aid the competition by simply minimizing the amount of waste they produce.
The April 5th primary elections are almost here, and if you're not registered to vote, here's your chance. The UW-Platteville Student Senate will be available to help students get registered, as they will be available Monday, March 14th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., Tuesday, March 15th from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m., and Wednesday, March 16th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. All sessions will be held in the Wisconsin room of the Marquee Pioneer Student Center. This week on March 8th and March 9th, pre-professional days took place inside of the Pioneer Student Center. Educational majors were given a chance to practice their interview skills in mock interviews. There are also speakers scheduled at many different times in both days, giving lectures on entering educational job force. Some of the topics including my experience as a beginning teacher, study abroad opportunities, and working with children with special needs in the classroom.
Countdown to Commencement was held this past Wednesday in Wellesley Commons inside Alsvik Hall. It was an opportunity for seniors to obtain all the information needed to make their upcoming graduation the best possible. It also allowed the soon-to-be graduates to take care of details such as graduation fees, cap and gown purchases, and name pronunciations. There were also alumni services and various other related departments. It was also a startling reminder to all seniors that we are graduating in 2 months, and we better get it together. Do you love watching hockey? The Fighting Saints have a great deal for college students. On Friday, April 1st, college students can get an attack section ticket plus $5 in Saints bucks for only $10. The $5 in Saints bucks can be used for food and drink purchases at the concession stands or at the merchandise stand. A valid college ID is required to purchase. For more details, visit the website at DubuqueFightingSaints.com.
Don't miss the Stop the Acid Attacks benefit hosted by the Platteville Belly Dance Club. Join the club on Saturday, March 12th at 6 p.m. in the Center for the Arts. General admission costs $10 and $7 for students and children. There will be dances from around the world and a silent auction. All proceeds benefit the Stop the Acid Attacks organization. Spring is in the air. Spring training, that is. Pitchers, catchers, outfielders, and managers have all reported, and the spring season is underway for all MBL teams. In honor of the first glimpses of the teams, we went out and asked students who they are rooting for in this edition of Question of the Week.
Hi, I'm Mason Sinda. My major is animal science with a pre-vet emphasis, and my favorite baseball team is the Brewers.
I'm Garrett Hum. Go Cubs, go.
I'm Nico. I'm a mechanical engineer. Go Cards.
Hi, I'm Stetson Magnuson. I'm an ag business major here, and my favorite baseball team is the Chicago White Sox.
My name's Robert Chafee, and go Cubs go.
Hi, my name is Serena Georgie, and I'm a biology major here, and my favorite baseball team is the Brewers.
Hey, my name's Rhett, and my favorite baseball team's the Yankees.
Thanks for watching the University Report. I'm Rachel Schneider.
And I'm Jasper Whalen. Have a terrific night.